I looked around and I saw machine guns being mounted all around us. Some of them were also carrying automatic rifles.
There was silence. The next thing is, they started shooting.
And my father was lying not too far from me. His eyes were open, but he was dead.
The chain of events that led to the deaths at Asaba began years before. British colonialists created Nigeria by cobbling together many once independent territories, each with its own culture. In 1960, when it gained independence, Nigeria was home to over 200 different ethnic groups, the largest being the Hausa Fulani, the Yoruba, and the Igbo. Fears that one group would dominate led to ethnic tension and corrupt elections, which set the stage for the overthrow of civilian rule by a group of military officers in January 1966. Many Northerners saw this as an Igbo power play. There had long been resentment against the Igbo, who had embraced Western education and become leaders in business and civil service across the country. Attacks on Igbo people erupted across northern and western Nigeria that May. A counter-coup replaced the Igbo head of state with Colonel Yakubu Gowon in July, and the killings escalated into systematic massacres, which the Igbo called pogroms. Thousands of Igbo fled to their ancestral homes in the east and Midwest, including Asaba. By early 1967, the governor of the eastern region, Colonel Emeka Ojukwu, was arguing that Igbos were no longer safe in Nigeria. After political negotiations failed, he declared the sovereign state of Biafra on May 30th. Soon after, civil war broke out. Located on the west bank of the river Niger, Asaba was never part of Biafra, remaining part of the multi-ethnic Midwest region. It was a quiet town, its population now swollen by the arrival of refugees from the north and west. The war came to Asaba in August 1967, when Biafran troops crossed the Niger Bridge and invaded the Midwest. They quickly spread west, overrunning Benin City and coming within striking distance of Lagos. Federal forces quickly regained the initiative, retook Benin City in late September, and pushed the Biafrans back to Asaba. On October 5th, the retreating troops crossed back into Biafra, destroying the bridge as they left. Federal troops under Colonel Murtala Muhammad arrived late on October 5th, striking fear into the townspeople. Soldiers began going from house to house, rounding up men and boys suspected of Biafran sympathies.
Somebody came looking for my brother-in-law and said that the federal troops had come into Asaba and they were burning houses. And you open the door and tell them that no Biafran troop was there, that the house will be burnt, everything will be burnt.
Soldiers gathered people together, and executions began.
a young man, maybe in his late 20s, early 30s, came with his wife. The wife just had a new baby. Then sitting where we were, the man with the baby, a soldier came to him and said, "What did they do here? What did they do here?" And he didn't say anything. So he said, "Take that baby, give your wife, tell them bye-bye." I said, "Move." He got up and started moving. And as he was moving, he was starting to look at the soldier, telling him to move, like, "Where do you want me to go?" And the man pushed him at the back with the gun. Put him at the back with the gun. I said, "Move, Nyamari, move." Say, "One Nigeria." So the guy put up his hand and said, "One Nigeria." I would just heard a crack. Bap. I arrived there, they shot him. The wife didn't say a word.
And I said, everybody, police station, that everybody should go to police station, apart from the old people, like my grandmother. So myself, my dad, I was walking behind him all the way. But then, just about 2 kilometers down the road from my house, we saw 2 corpses with their heads blown off. People, these white garment church people, one of them with a bell, the other one with a lantern, still burning at that time. So that was the first sign we got that there was trouble. So that sent shivers, down our spines. And so we got to the police station, and there was a huge crowd. And then the police station, come around, Mr. X, Mr. B. If you take us to his house, you'll be free. They had names they wanted to kill. And once in a while, they pick somebody from the crowd, go to the back of the house, and they hear gunshots.
My husband and the brother, and all those about 400 people who were following them, they were shot at in front of the police station at Asaba. I held on to the person I saw, the soldier. I said, "Why did you kill my husband?" I don't want to remember what happened. I said, "Why did the man with the butt of the gun hit me on the chest? If you, woman, if you are not careful, you get killed as well." From that point, I went home. I got home to tell them that they had been killed. Papa, that's my father-in-law. When he heard that his 2 sons were killed, he went out. And before you go out to say what happened, they shot him. He killed him.
On October 6th, in an attempt to end the violence, leaders summoned all the townspeople to a peaceful march, pledging loyalty to Nigeria. On the morning of October 7th, thousands of men, women, and children from every quarter of Asaba joined the parade, singing and dancing.
They came with the normal Asaba way, with a gong, announcing that the soldiers are already in Asaba, killing people, that if we can come to welcome them and declare peace with them, that we're with them, they will be spared.
Started hearing, dancing group. One Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. So along the line, I said, "Okay, let us go." Myself and my cousin. So as we are coming out, towards the road, that time the dancing group, they were around. Then soldiers surrounded them. We are guiding them. That is Nigerian soldiers. We're carrying guns.
But they lined up and said, "Women here, men here."
And women who came with their sons were removing their skirts and blouse to disguise. So when I saw this scenario going on, and I felt something is wrong. If these women can disguise their children, and my mother is not here, what do I do? And I looked at the whole place. There is no avenue for escape.
They took us to certain quarters, and eventually the man was a captain. He ordered them to start shooting us.
Gunshots. People were falling. So
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adelinoba Mishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 08075787135 or 0809990 0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.4zhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. 4Z Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.